Content creation is very difficult. It's not as sexy as you think. You must have love for making videos. സത്യം പറഞ്ഞാലേ പട്ടി പണിയാണ്. In this video, I am going to explain how to shoot alone with the help of only a tripod. First of all, you must have a clear image or idea about what you are going to shoot. As a new YouTuber, you are going to edit in your own laptop by yourself. You first need an outline of what you are going to shoot and what works and what doesn't work, because it's you and the camera and the tripod. No one else is there for you. You must do all the works, shoot the video, editing it, make it upload to the YouTube. So it's very difficult and you must pass the way through it to achieve big in YouTube. It's not as sexy as you think. First of all, you must have a clear image of what you are going to shoot about. So you must plan things out and you can shoot it accordingly with the help of the idea in your mind. And if you want to include some tricks, you must shoot accordingly, because without shooting you can edit it in the software. People say that first plan the music and then shoot your videos, but in my case it doesn't work that way. My video plannings are not that great. I just shoot the video first and then in the working table I just find the music according to my shoot. It's something time consuming, but as a beginner it helps a lot. At beginnings no one will watch your video, whether it's how good or not. Nobody cares about you. The only thing that keeps going should be you must have some love for making videos, to edit it, post it on YouTube. Keep going, never quit. One day the world will look at you and say that, oh, you are very lucky. First of all, in my case, I just planned the video about how to shoot it, and I keep frame accordingly to it. In the frame I will be using my kit lens, which has a range of about 18 to 55, and I will purposely keep it around 18 so that I can zoom in the post production. And the important thing I notice is that when you keep the frame, you must notice where the frame is starting and where the frame ends, and so that you can act accordingly and use the space efficiently in that video. While keeping the frame, you must keep about a 3-axis frame and not the flat frame. If you keep the frame flat, it doesn't look beautiful. Shooting alone is a very difficult task. You are the only guy looking after the frame, the lighting, the exposure, the aperture, what the frame look like, and what works with the next cut. Lot of going in your head, but be calm, present the moment. You can shoot as much as footage you can, so that you can edit across the footages you have taken. No one will be there to help me out. Shoot as many footage as you can, so that you can edit in the table across the footages, and it makes some cinematic looks. And the another one important thing is that choose your background effectively, use the light effectively, and the exposure should not overexposed or underexposed, and the exposure should be fine. The main thing you must take care of is use the background effectively. The light or the exposure should be correct. The light should not be overexposed or underexposed. If the light is overexposed, you can't correct it in the post, or if the light is underexposed, you can't correct it in the post either. It can overexposed by 1 point or underexposed by 1 point, but not more than that, because it will be more complex to edit in the editing table, and you must have a clear idea of what to include in the frame and what not to include. And then the sort division must be correct. If you don't know the sort division, you can keep the frame at the longest or widest so that you can cut across it, but better to use it whether this shot must be mid shot or wide shot or close up. If you can plan accordingly, you can save some time in the post production. You must have a plan that what works with the edit to and fro or back and front cuts, because it helps you a lot of time in the post production. And if you don't know about it, just film all the footage as much as you can, and so that you can play around the edits.